guys, welcome back to a new episode of Fresh from Fleet. What we got going on here, I got my entire hat collection, the big hitters. Some of these hats now, considering when I found them, are worth in the hundreds. It's insane. A little bit of a stretch, but you know what I'm talking about. So before we get into all this, I do got to remind you out there, please do hit that like button. It really does help me a lot. As well as that, please hit the subscribe button if you're not already. Also hit that notification bell if you want to see when I upload immediately.
Now this is the kind of movies we're gonna make here.
So I'm gonna delve into this one straight off. 1993, amazing Marvel licensed She-Hulk hat. Check out the embroidery in the back, and that snapback is still good. So I did pick it up, I believe, for $3 at the local thrift store, and that was an insane day. Considering how much this piece has gone up in price, I believe it's like at 130 or 150 right now. It's just insane because Marvel pieces have been hitting hard, and She-Hulk is a rarity. That's how we got the Beavis and Butthead, very 90s snapback with the red snap, green brim, embroidery on the side. You got Butthead saying,
"The fuck?"
You got Beavis going, yeah. I mean, if you guys are familiar with the show and you guys grew up with it, this is a great piece, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. We'll get into these pieces kind of fast because some of them are just, you know, show pieces. So we got another one. So this hat right here is the Bullwinkle hat, 1993. Just like the She-Hulk hat, is actually made from the same company, American Needle, licensed by MCA. And then you turn that around and check it out. You got big Bullwinkle right in the back. Why this one is so special to me is actually this is a family piece. This actually came from my dad back in the day. I found it all crumpled up, all messed up. There was something right here, and I got it all out. Went through the boxes, and I cleaned it up good.
Magic.
I don't even need to explain this one. It is a Ren and Stimpy, very 90s piece. Look at the plaid all over here, very wool. I found it in one of the thrift episodes ways back. Onto this piece, I had to talk about it. It is a crew hat, 1993, for Tupac's movie. Yes, you did not hear me stutter. Tupac's movie, Above the Rim. This is actually a crew hat from 1993, found at the local thrift. Now think about it. The filming location for this movie, Above the Rim, was in New York. So look how far it came over here through the studios. It is awesome. Been asked many times to sell it. It's still in the collection. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Now to these two pieces, I have to do them in succession considering I found them at the same place, the swap meet. You guys already know about the Mad Hatter stuff, vintage Mad Hatter Gore-Tex hat. Snap's still good. I do wear it on an everyday basis, and the Gore-Tex, you cannot deny it.
Gore-Tex.
Have you guys seen how much these are reselling for now? Almost $100. It's crazy considering I picked up for $2. And onto that, I did pick up this vintage Apple hat at the swap meet that brought a pallet out. He said it was all clothes, no hats today. And when it dropped open, this was on the top, all crumpled up. It's a 5-panel like painter's hat. It's just insane. I love this piece right here, and this one is not coming out of the collection. Just crazy. So we got a few pieces right here. So we got the MTV hat, as well as that the Ministry hat. If you guys know about that band from the 90s, did pick that one up at the local thrift. Still has the old tagger on it. And then we got House of Pain, if you guys know, then you know. Super awesome in green. St. Patrick's Day just passed. So we got some skate hats or any streetwear considered surf hats. So check it out. We got the very 90s, both of them right here. Vintage Stussy hats. Just crazy to show the embroidery there, the embroidery right there, then crown. I love the fact that I picked these both up in separate thrifts in the local area. $2 each. Steal. World Industries Wet Willie hat. This one goes back to my childhood right here. I did pick it up for $1.99 at the thrift. Bam Margera Flex Fit hat. I believe this is around Y2K, so around 2000. It's around Viva La Bam, CKY, all day, every day, Jackass. You guys already know. That Lambo though. Now we got the Spitfire Wheels hat. Just a very awesome vintage piece. This one actually is from the 90s. An older Flex Fit hat. Love the tag. The last two pieces, we got the Fresh Jive hat. Made in USA, green brim, vintage. Look at the snap on there. You got the vintage blind youth cap. Check out the noose, and then you got this little white tag on the inside. Now let's get some Nike hats.
It's about damn time.
The Nike green brim fitted that I did find in one of the episodes. I did find this one at the local thrift before the hype. It was an 80s corduroy cap snapback. I've seen these before for the Jordan wings as well as the regular logo, but this one was hot pink. I thought this one was super crazy. You got the green brim. I mean, that's why it's in the collection. With that, I'm gonna get into the Jordan mix of vintage snapbacks that I do have here. So check it out. We got this one that I picked up at the swap meet. I believe I paid like $10 for it. It was just insane. So you got the Nike logo right there. I love the colorway on this. Check out that back logo. 23 there. I mean, this is what I want to see with vintage like this for Air Jordan. I mean, look at the Jumpman. Look at this script embroidery right there with the double colorway, black and gold. I mean, that is just so sick. The hat is in insane condition, and that's why it's in the collection. T91 signature embroidered number 23 MVP hat. Snap still good, and look at the patchwork right there. Jordan 23. Just one of those things, man. it is just one of those things. If anybody's been a collector for a while, you guys know about these hats. This was a McDonald's exclusive. 1992 Dream Team hat, and I still have it. That is the green brim that everybody knows and loves. I mean, I did my best to fix it up and to clean it up, and there you go.
What you want is what you get.
The number 23 right here, we got the Jumpman. You got the logo all black. We got the Nike swoosh embroidered right in the back. Snapback is still good. And then this one, I actually sewed this one up. The homie Brandon Evans, DITC Forever 94. He did give me this one, and I sewed it up right here. So I did my best with it.
Magic.
And it came out really good. Super sick. Speaking about Michael Jordan, let's get into a classic right here. We got the Boston Celtics Airy Bird Salem Snapback, all in white. Snap still good. I did get it for a steal at the local thrift store. This one's handpicked by me. I always love these. I always wanted the Michael Jordan hat and the shirt, but you know what are you gonna do? But check it out, Larry Bird and all his action. And look at that, no mustache.
It's right there, buddy.
You guys already know what time that was. So when I found this one, people were bugging out of heather gray on it. Just makes it pop. Look at the Atlanta Falcons embroidery in there. I mean, this one is in pristine condition. Look at the sweatband. Because of the heather gray, these ones go for, you know, at least 130, 140, 150 now. So it's just crazy. A couple people were offering me like 40 bucks on it. So I kept it. You guys already know. What else we got? We got the Philadelphia Sixers Sports Specialties hat. Very classic, snap still good, as well as that the Phoenix Suns Sports Specialties hat, just another one. Both of these, all the pieces were found at thrifts, and that's what I love, having a story that goes along with a piece. The Los Angeles Raiders, this one was found at the swap meet for like $1, and then this one was found at the swap meet also for $1. The Lake Show, snap still good, Lakers logo, and then we got the basketball textured brim, no green. So this one around like 2000 era. 2001. Now let's get in a mix of movie hats, cartoons, and some other stuff in here.
Well, game on.
I did find this one in an early episode. This one's for Rudy, 1993 biographical movie. Notre Dame legend right there. Number 45, never give up. That's the mantra right there. Few people were actually bugging me about it over and over again. Didn't stop, but yes, it is still in the collection. Now this one was another one scored at a thrift store. To the untrained eye, this one probably just said security and people were giving up on it. But when I turned it around, check it out. It is a Jerry Springer security hat. That is just awesome. Licensed by Studio USA. Almost forgot, but you guys are gaming fans. You got a nice PS2 Velcro back hat, and you got the logo right there in the embroidery. Awesome. I wish I had the t-shirt. And so that right there, we got the 1994, summer of 1994, The Mask hat. Jim Carrey fans out there, what's up? Green Brim 2. Check it out. And onto that, we got the 1993 Animaniacs hat. Wacko, Yakko, and Dot.
Hello, nurse.
All of them in there with the suede brim. Again, thrift store finds, man. I always love this swap meet find. The Friends 1995 promo snapback, licensed by the WB. Now this piece is actually a special piece for me. I went to a Salvation Army with my grandma before her passing, and we just came up. It's a vintage Brotherman snapback. Let's say colorblind with the classic logo. Check out that back thing. Considering these hats are screaming the 90s when you see it, and they go for like 90, 100 bucks now. An awesome piece and always be in my collection. Rest in peace, Grandma. If you guys know about this one was found at the local thrift store, and this one is actually made on a Roman tag, made in Randolph, Massachusetts, USA. Then you guys know about Spike Lee, and they'll show a picture about this same exact hat. Green brim, snapback still good. Got another Malcolm X hat right here. Very vintage, green brim again, just crazy. I've seen the vest, I've seen the shirt for this exact one that matches it. And a few people did hit me up about it when I did find it at the thrift, but as you can see, it's still in the collection. Couldn't let go of those colors. And speaking about colors, we do got a vintage cross colors hat. Right in the back, we got the cross colors patch, as well as that vintage snap. This one is found at the local thrift store that's not around anymore. Now to that, we got the Atlanta 1996 has us hit this off right here. So we got this one in the starter snapback logo, as well as the embroidery. Just check it out, the colors going all the way through here in black. Then we got another one right here, licensed by Hanes. I've never seen this one before, so when I found it, I grabbed it. And then these two pieces were actually found with the Falcons hat. So we had this one, and these had tags on it. They still have tags in them. I did put them up, but nobody scooped them up, so they're in the collection right now. And announcing the older piece right here, we got one of them. I already have one up for sale. This is the one I have in my personal collection, the 1984 Olympics vintage trucker hat. This hat I love is the patchwork. Now a lot of people know about the 84 Olympics. Everybody knows about the logos. Everybody knows about the mascot, but they don't know the name. So his name is Sam. If you guys don't know, it's a little enlightenment right there. But yes, it is super clean, and it is in the collection. Down the line right here, we got some Mickey Mouse hats. Yes, I love these classic M logos. I do have another one somewhere. Get out with the classic in black, and look, this one was picked up for $5.99 with 25% discount, and this one was picked up at the local spot, and it was only $1.99. So you see the contrasting difference between Goodwill and some of the local thrifts. I've had so many people asking about it, but it is a youth cap snapback to say the Lion King. This is original from the time Goofy's hat wear. You got Nala and Simba in the classic scene when she gave him that lick on the face. I mean, you guys already know what's up. The last two pieces, we got the Levi's vintage hat. Let's check the tag in there. Gotta love that tag work. So the crazy thing about the hat is that the suede is super buttery. So I've actually straightened this out as best as I could, and it came out pretty good. So wearing it is not a problem. But check out that Levi's embroidery right in the back, and you gotta love the quality of this denim. Found out a local thrift. Love it. So what we got for the last piece, this was actually found at the swap meet for $1, the duckbill vintage polo hat. Check the tag right there. You got 100% wool, made in USA. That vintage polo tag looking good, and it's a size large. I mean, like I was saying, that is just super sick. And this one came from one of the original swap meet videos. Just proud to call it mine. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll do another t-shirt collection video very soon, as well as that doing a collectible video and a sunglass video. I've been doing a bunch of videos, so whatever hits, and whatever doesn't. I'm happy to bring it all back. So with that, I'm just gonna say what I always say. Hit that sub button because more videos are coming. This was Mick from Fresh from the Flea.